Okay, so let's first say the first part of this statement. The first part of this statement is basically correct, but it's not accurate. It says that a price war reduces the amount of product that consumers buy because it keeps the price above the competitive market equilibrium. So in general, we say that we have quantity, we have price, we have demand curve and supply curve. We have an equilibrium market. See, this is the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. So if the price floor is higher than the market equilibrium price, so this is a price floor. And because of this higher price, the quantity demanded is lower than quantity supply. And as a result, actually consumers will lower the amount of product to be bought in this market and keep the price higher than the competitive market equilibrium. But if the price floor is lower than the market equilibrium price, in that case, actually there will be no change in the amount of goods that can be sold in this market because price floor is lower than the market equilibrium price. So the market equilibrium can still be achieved. So the new equilibrium still be P star and Q star. That will not be influenced by the price floor. Okay, so this is the first part of this statement. And the second part of statement is not correct. It says that price ceiling increases the amount of a product that consumers buy because it keeps the price below the competitive market equilibrium. So this is not correct. So if we have a market equilibrium, firstly we have a market equilibrium supply curve, this is demand curve, and we have market equilibrium price. So if the price ceiling is lower than market equilibrium price, we say this price ceiling. Although the quantity demand is higher, that is, the less the price, the more quantity demanded that is willing to be bought by the consumer. But the quantity supplied is lower. This is quantity supplied and this is quantity demanded. So the total amount of goods available in the market is still less than the Q star. Because now the total amount of quantity that is available in the market is QS. Okay, so actually the price ceiling can still make the amount of goods for the consumer be less. Okay, even if it keeps the price lower, even if the consumer would like to buy more, but the amount of good in the market is still QS. Okay, so basically the second part of the statement is not correct.